Got a 2013 Chevy Silverado. That's a two-wheel drive. It's got a bad wheel bearing. I mean, you can, I don't know if the camera probably will pick up because of quality, but once we take the wheel off, we'll be able to see how the rotor had rubbed up against the caliper. I want to say, yeah, the caliper mounting bracket, and which is one of the consequences of not getting the wheel bearing replaced once you start experiencing roaring or moaning noises. But I don't think this was a result of his large rims on here. They're not that big, but if you have a Chevy or work on Chevys, you know these are extremely common. The wheel bearing hub assemblies are crap. I don't know. I guess they're crap, and it's attached to a crap manufacturer. So I'm not a Chevy fan, but I own a Chevy. I'm not a big fan of Chevy. So let's go. So these are aftermarket rims. I don't think it applies to getting these wheel lugs off, but I'm gonna shut up and get to work. Oh shit, that's not what goes there. So here you can see where the rotor was rubbing up against the caliper mounting bracket. But again, I mean, these rotors are not in good shape anyway, so it is getting brand new brakes and rotors while I'm getting all the stuff off. I do have ABS lights. That's going to get rectified once I get everything on and get the codes clear, because once this wheel bearing goes out, it's going to mess up that tone wheel and the ABS sensor. So the new wheel hub assembly should come with new sensor harness. Yeah, it'll come with a new harness. You can see how. Let's see where we at. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I ain't never seen a wheel bearing that bad. The customer actually have some of the ball bearings inside the cabin. Oh wow, look at that. Man, a grenade was in there. I have never seen a wheel bearing go out in this fashion. I've seen them bad, like metal to metal, but nothing of this magnitude. That was an 18 to get the mountain bracket off. This is going to be a 19 for the actual caliber. Wheel bearing just literally just want to fall out and separate. If this is gonna work out or not, but yeah, I got other options. I'm not gonna break my neck over it. Just literally just want to fall out. So we're gonna, I guess this is probably gonna be the easiest wheel bearing ever. Take a look at that. Man. Check out that carnage. You can see right through it. While I was getting replaced with brand new stuff anyway. This is gonna be a 15 millimeter. Those broken loose. Let's see here. Move up. Disconnect the connector here. This is what goes to the wheel bearing. Hey, what's happening? Okay. Yeah, ain't gonna take long, man. I have it done today because I got a lot of other stuff. Somebody's dropped something else off, so I know it's like short notice, but I'm gonna have it taken care of soon.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll give you a call, bro. All right, man. Yo.
Will it work if I pay you half today and then the other half Friday?
No, I don't do payments.
You like that? Okay, I'll make it work.
Okay, I can do credit cards if you have to.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Did I get this out right? Am I pulling this right? There you go. So I pull it back and then just pull it out. So we're gonna get to working this. So I can get this knocked out. I got lucky, but man, this could have been a pain in the ass. Getting this hub out of here. I normally put this shield on backwards, so I'm gonna try to keep it where I wouldn't do it. Do some dumb stuff sometimes. So I got this. So I will put this on backwards. I know I will. hopefully I don't regret not pulling this through there first. Okay, so like everything's going. Okay, so that worked out. Supposed to be 18. Two back pads are different. I had a brain fart there. So you see on the, this is the one that goes on the rear. This is the one that goes on the front. You see at the base here, this one has like a half moon and this one's flat. So this is the one that goes to the front. Not a big fan of these shims, but they'll work. Alright, everything's knocked out. It didn't take that long, like an hour to do the front wheel bearing on here. And you know, typical brake job, nothing special. The same is for the other side. You simply just repeat the same process that you saw. I did use a T27 here for the rotor retaining fastener. You got 18 and 19 millimeter on the back for the brake and the brake caliper and mounting bracket, and then you have 15 millimeter for the wheel bearing assembly. Just remove some necessary connectors and that's pretty much it. It wasn't that bad. It kind of took me for a loop there. The customer wanted to get a discount. I haven't had that happen in a couple weeks, so it does get a little overwhelming when a person asks you to make payments and the simple answer is no, because simply put, I highly doubt that customer would want to have their boss tell them on payday, hey, can I pay you next week? simply put. So just a little bit of empathy should be taken into consideration. Also, shit, I jumped right on it to get it fixed. They need to jump right on it just as much as they had an interest to get it fixed, to get it paid, and so they can go on about their life. So, but to get what he paid for, he still got his 1 year warranty. I didn't alter my price or anything. But that gets overwhelming. I will tell somebody real quick. Go find somebody else if they're complaining about prices. So, and he saved a lot of money, despite me being told my prices are high from people in this demographic, as if I give a shit. So when I pose a question, who gave the mechanic the bad reputation, I say it's the patrons, because they are very self-indulging. They're going to want to seek this best interest for themselves, and I think it's just a self-perseverance tactic. I think that's what it is. I mean, it's just it happens involuntarily. I mean, we do it to ensure that our livelihoods are secure. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I mean, we have a propensity to ensure the sanctity of our livelihood. So hey, it happens. I'm gonna get to work on the other side here. I do got a lot of other stuff I need to repair. I got quite a few things I need to knock out and get addressed. So quite busy day. You know, I had some days off, but I need to get caught up, and I'm not gonna let this hold me back. Plus the other social commentators I look at and listen to. So I'm gonna listen while I work. But hit that link, subscribe to the channel, stay informed, have that reassurance in my work. See you on the next one.